Oh, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here. Episode number 90. Big 90. We are at risk of an air attack by this carrier group here. We do have the salmon in position. They are tracking them. I think they might actually get away 9 miles out. So, depending on where they go and what they do, these two groups could be in a whole lot of danger. I don't want the cruiser Houston and the battleship Warspite to fall under enemy attack, so I'm going to bring them back. They have to rearm anyway. After bombarding Singapore and depositing troops, this is the situation. It's going to be a long fight. I'm confident that in the long run we're going to pull it off, but it's going to be tough. If I start seeing this dropping dramatically, I will pull the troops out and bring them back here. We still have 1,300 troops left on Palembang that I might leave there. I might bring them up, but we are going to have to fight like hell for this. Now, if I do pull them out and bring them down to Palembang, I'm going to collect, I want to say about 15,000 troops before I move them in to Singapore. Right now we do have the Hermes escorted by a couple of destroyers. They did launch Swordfish. They're not going to have the range to get up there. So Hermes is either going to have to move a little closer, or we're going to have to use her to attack targets down in this area. 139s, which do have the range, barely, are moving up, as well as Hudsons that have plenty of range. So that's the situation going forward. Right now we have 14 command points. We have Task Force 16 waiting to pick up provisions here. I may start running engineering up to the front lines. This may have to be upgraded to give us some form of air cover up here. I don't really want to divert resources away from the fight for Singapore, but if they start bombing us with carriers and flooding the area, basically taking air supremacy to a new level for them, I'm going to have to upgrade this, because our base is down here. Although they have a decent amount of fighters, those fighters don't have the range to get up there. So let's get into today's episode. Alright, Salmon has a supply convoy inbound for Singapore. They haven't started maneuvering yet. They're going very slow. We got a ton of planes in the area. They are still armed. So, carriers are about. These guys are maneuvering for some reason. I don't know if they've spotted us yet. Look at all these planes. But we've got targets. Salmon has not yet identified any of them or picked a target, so I'm going to slow her way down. Look at these guys. They want to go down a little deeper. Then pick our target here. Looking like a pretty good one. There's a lot of planes coming around Salmon. This is, my guess is this is coming from their Western Forces bases, or the other one on the top of the island there. Headed for our headed for our surface ships. Alright, let's identify our target. Admirable class. They are escorted by 2 destroyers, or a destroyer and a destroyer escort. Other than that, it's a supply convoy. As of yet, they haven't started maneuvering, so... Salmon's going to sit pretty, and hopefully when they get in range, we're going to take a shot at this number 6 Terrakuni Maru, then possibly leave. Got a 57% solution. Salmon only has 4 torpedoes left, and here we go. They saw us. Underwater. If we can see Salmon. Yeah, there she is. Plain as day. Alright, well, attack's off. Salmon will turn and leave. Just like that. Just like that. I'm not even going to try and do anything with this, because we aren't going to hit. I guess I could launch blindly into the group and hope something hits. But Salmon, actually, why not? Why not, Salmon? Set it on a real wide spread. I don't think Salmon's going to get out of here, but... There you go, 4 torpedoes away. That's our last 4 torpedoes. Down she goes. Did that mess up the retreat timer? It sure did. But we'll see if Salmon's blind shot in the dark gets lucky. And there's the torpedo planes that the Salmon saw. We are with our transport convoy here. They spawned in right on top of us. I'm not really sure what the best course of action for this would be. I'm going to break everybody off. We get our destroyers moving at full speed. The transports, a lot of them are damaged, so their already slow top speed is probably a lot less than what it should be, but we're gonna try and get them out regardless. This is all completely expected. The air attacks moving in on our group here. Yes. This is going to be a lot to process here. They're all coming in at once. There's a lot of them. Maybe we can shoot a lot of them down. Chances are we're going to lose some ships. I think that's kind of a guarantee. I was hoping that we can get some of them down before they launch. They're flying along the length of the convoy, basically. That was close. These guys dropped on Iron Knight. Iron Knight should turn in the other direction. Actually, Iron Knight just... Dorothea Dix is going to have to... Oh, someone got hit. Don Troon. Alright, turn in. They're swarming the Don Troon. She's going to take one. Another one. Maybe it'll be a dud. Nope. Why aren't you shooting? There you go. Alright. Don Troon was struck again. He's going to take all three of them. Florence Nightingale, I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, she took two. I don't know where the other one went. There it is. It missed. Uh-oh. Don Troon. Oh, you got lucky on that one. Stewart. Alright, you're okay. Alright. So in terms of what that could have been, it could have been a lot worse. An attack like that on our cruisers could have been completely, just absolutely devastating. But it didn't happen. They instead picked on our transports, which is a valid strategy here. Our battered transport force is trying to make their way out as best they can, but not looking too good for them. Critical and heavy. Florence Nightingale is at heavy and heavy. So we're going to get our damages fixed. Really, the Don Troon and the Florence Nightingale took the brunt of this attack. So, how many did we shoot down? 6? Alright, we're going to get out of here after our damages are fixed. May have to send some of these transports out, because I think enough damage and their speed is just going to be cut down to nothing. Alright. Alright, back with our group here. Our Japanese supply convoy group. We are in with our 8 139s. I've split them off into groups of 2. I've picked targets. Each one's gonna take a specific target here. I've got 4 ships selected, so each group of 2 has their own target they're going after. Hopefully we can do enough damage that they turn back. I turned the cruisers back in just because I kind of need the cover. So if the cruisers encounter this group, they're gonna attack. And they are maneuvering already. It's to be expected here. Try and keep them on course as best I can here. It's not looking bad. Knots. I'm going to drop right on the bullseye. Right. Meanwhile, everyone else went to do their own thing here. Their damages. Get into position. They're all maneuvering, so... Oh, we got it. Nice hits on her. Makes me happy. Turning to the left. Oh, that was a botched attack. Alright, go back. I'm out. This, the rest of you guys... Not really, sure where you're going. There's one down. And turn you back around like this. You should be able to swing back around and hit her. That's nice. Try not to blow this again. Turning to the left. Bring you back. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure the rest of this group. There we go. That's where I want you to go. Does look like she increased her turn just a bit. Okay. Dunk. Bang, dunk. Number 3 doesn't look like she's moving very fast at all. 5 knots. Drop. Okay. Leaves us with 7 and 8. Went past their target. Not moving all that well anyway. There we go. Alright, what number are you here? Number 7? Check the damages. Critical and critical, and moderate and moderate. Alright, we're gonna change our target here. Number 7. See if we can't get this one transport down that we hit. This guy should sink over here. That's my hopes anyway. Turn back around. Only going 3 knots, so as long as we don't get a lot of dud bombs, we might actually stand a chance of doing some damage on her. Turning to the right. And picking up speed. Right. Bombs are away. Oh, we did? More hits. I don't think she's going to go down, though. But critical and critical now. Alright, well, I guess we can wait it out and see what happens here. We got one that's probably going to go down. And then this cruise ship turned troop transport might go down as well. Especially if she has any more explosions like that. If this is enough to send them back, turn them around, I'm okay with that. I don't need to sink every single one of these guys to be happy. I just want them out and away from Singapore. So we'll see what happens with these damaged ships. Alright, here we have it. We sunk number 4, we sunk number 7, and number 3. This guy in the background was scuttled, so 3 out of the 8 merchants are now down, and we get 2 command points out of it, so good job, guys. They don't have much for range, so you turn to base. They've got 6 miles of range, so it's not going to be... This is what I did with the cruisers. I brought them up. I really don't want them in this area, just for the sake of having such a dilemma what to do. I can get them out. I mean, they do have to rearm, so that might be what I'm going to do. Bring you up and over here, just like this. I know it's kind of a risk putting Hermes close in like this. And I'm having cold feet about it, so put them up there. There. What else do we have in the area? We got Hudson's coming up as well. So we'll see what happens. If they turn back, that would be great. Our subs are racing to take up position here and hopefully intercept anything that they send our way. Well, they aren't turning back. We're determined. Did send the cruisers back. Don't think they'll get there in time, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the same approach. Only got 6 Hudsons. 3 groups of 2. Right now. Are behind us. So we'll immediately turn around. All right, let's pick some targets here. This guy looks good. All right. So you target him. Slow down. Get your altitude up a little bit. These guys. Have you target this guy here. And our last group. Last group's going to target number 6. Second strike on the Japanese supply convoy here. First strike did pretty good. Pleasantly surprised by the first strike, to be honest with you. Right. Going to the left. 11 knots. Picking up speed a little bit, going into panic mode. Now she's turning to the right. Slowing down something fierce. All right. Way. Five coming in. See how we did. We can watch from this perspective back here. Got hit. You want to keep maneuvering and slow down. More than happy to oblige you. Drop. And then our last group 3 here. Go. Got some hits. I think she's running fairly straight. These bombs are going to be off. Drop. Second strike. 1 dud. Well, I can't expect hits on all of them. She is mildly damaged. Number 4 is yeah, let's take a look. Heavy and heavy, minor and minor. All right, so none of these ships are going to sink. So we'll pull our guys out, and I think that's about it in terms of what we can do for the air group. Hopefully the cruisers, if they don't turn around, can get up to Singapore in time to take them out. Well, unfortunately, they still didn't turn back. So, to resolve on the part of the IJN, we're gonna be too late to stop them there, and our cruisers are, they're not gonna do any good. Back to rearm and to get out of harm's way. Anyway, that's all I have time to record today, so hope you guys liked the episode. We did cause some damages. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. We'll see what happens once they get there and deposit their cargo. Anyway, if you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section below. If you want to follow along, hit the subscribe, and we will see you for our next episode. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching, and have yourself a very good day.